Hey there, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click notification bell. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.
Then there's Karis LeVert, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green out there with Rose, and it's McGee in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Outside Irving. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Over Rose. Irving's shot is good.
Oh, guys, there are not many strokes more pure than that of Kyrie Irving's.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of, and then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
I don't know how often we can say we get to watch a once-in-a-generation talent, but how lucky are we to watch LeBron do his thing?
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
Now here's LeVert. McGee with the block. Davis, the pass to James. Stolen by Durant. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Here's LeVert with the putback.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Hello, Gilbert Rashid.
Rose dishes to James.
Thank you for watching.
Stolen by LeVert. And here we go. Dinwiddie heading to the hoop. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, 1 step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league. Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip end.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's Rose. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
There is a persistence and a willingness to seek contact and still finish by Derrick Rose. Nicely done.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Hello, Sabik. Thank you for watching.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Rose.
Boy, what a roller coaster career it has been for Derrick Rose. One-time league MVP, now just trying to fit in with the rest of his guys. This is not an easy transition.
Hello there, Fat Neat. Yeah, D Rose.
Nice and easy.
Let's see how D Rose performs on the floor.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Brooklyn's head coach. I asked Coach about how he'll slow down LeBron tonight. We both had a good laugh about that. Coach said there's just no way to do it. Believe me, I've tried to come up with one. If there was a way to slow down LeBron, someone would have done it by now. LeBron's resume shows there isn't an answer for him, and there never has been. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Lakers trail by 4. McGee trying to break free. And James gets it to go on the assist by Rose.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct.
Yeah,
whenever he gets
Rashid.
the ball.
And that'll be
Lakers
2 free throws coming up.
will win
Officials on the
surely.
call with the foul.
And Doris, make no mistake about it. Spencer Dinwiddie is looking to score. An instant offense type of player.
And Spencer Dinwiddie knows what his role is, and he plays it perfectly. He can go a little hot and cold for stretches, but he doesn't let it affect him. Dinwiddie's always going to provide that offensive punch that's so critical for you.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 4. Outside Rose, pass to McGee.
Yeah, Rashid, thank you for your feedback about the graphics. Yeah,
It's
I
James atop the
did
key.
a reshade as well as installing
Unable to get that
modes.
one. Nice D from Durant. Brooklyn leading by 4. And a wide open look for Irving. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Irving's got 5.
This is as
Rashid,
good as
thank
it
you for
gets
watching,
for a
and
first quarter in terms of shooting the
thank you
basketball.
also for subscribing to the channel.
And he lobs it up.
Those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific at sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
Hello, Keegan, what's
Irving
up
passes
today?
to Allen.
Thank you for watching.
Back to Irving. Inside. Here's Durant. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. The Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Down low. McGee dishes to Rose. McGee trying to break free. Durant with some nice D.
Boy,
Guys,
you're
if
going
you
up
like
against this
the
guy
content
in this
and if you
close
haven't
range,
yet
you've got to
subscribed, please
defend with
subscribe.
Everything you've got, a tremendous job defensively. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
To the paint. Here's LeBron. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You love the focus from LeBron James. He's near the rim, so he's got to use his size and his skill to full advantage.
Pass to Irving. The 3. And the Nets. Another 3.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Outside Rose. Back to James. And James throws it down.
There aren't a lot of ways to slow up LeBron James in the pick and roll. Even if you defend it perfectly, he can find a way to score.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 10. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 12.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Nets on defense. 8-point game. Rose finds Davis. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 5. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Durant, the pass to Allen. Here's Dinwiddie, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on JaVale McGee. The Nets had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, or Kevin Durant and Kyrie?
Oof. Well,
Wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know,
That
Kawhi's
is.
got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. Now here's Rondo. James outside. And they double up James. Caldwell Pope outside. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Well, DJ, twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
Outside for Durant. Over Caldwell Pope. A nice shot by KD.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
James, the pass to Davis. And Jordan sends it back.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the Lakers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Morris is checked in.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Harris against Davis. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Got that one up quick.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
With some arc, and Irving finishes inside. Irving's got 14 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, and that quick first step that Caldwell Pope possesses is lethal. Drawing the contact there thanks to his aggressiveness.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. They lead by 7. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Rondo passes to Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Really good activity there in that pick and roll. Kuzma, a real strong sense for what he needs to do in those sets.
Pass to Harris, shoots the 3, and the Nets another 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
So it's the Lakers now, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Prince misses.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses, nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
The first one falls. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivals. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team. And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Hello, buddy,
here's
Jonathan
Harris.
Fa. How are you today?
Now the pass to Chandler. From deep. Morris with the rebound. Rondo passes to Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal, has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
Harris finds Irving. Lobs it up for Jordan. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, we've seen this one or two times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan, finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
Here's Rondo. And no good. The Nets go the other way with it.
I want to shout out to 11 viewers right now. Thank you for
And
watching.
he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Rondo passes to Kuzma. To the inside, Davis. Yep, that one goes in there. Davis has got 10.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
It's Prince on the wing. On the wing, Harris. Guarded by Kuzma. Here's Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Well, DeAndre Jordan making his presence felt at the offensive end. Nice.
And DeAndre Jordan, not the same impact center he once was, but he's done a great job of acting as a leader for this team.
Well, you think about DeAndre Jordan's career, Greg, and over the course of time, he's played a number of different roles. What you like about what he did this past season is, even though in a changing role, he still tried to make an impact. That's called being a teammate.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
And they double up Rondo. And Morris throws it down.
Well, this is what you like to see from Morris, being aggressive. Hammer it down with authority, big man.
Irving against Rondo. Left side, Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he makes the first.
Now you think about it, over time, Joe Harris has made himself a viable option as an NBA player. He's got such offensive versatility.
And Harris drops them both.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Rondo looking over the floor. And they double up Rondo. Here's Morris. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists now in the game. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back right after this. And recently, Kevin Durant discussed what they have to face night in and night out.
I think we get a lot of teams' best shot in the first half, where they, hitting on all cylinders, playing good brand of ball, moving fast, playing great defense. And I feel like we're at that level to start the game, and then, it's about who can last at that level the longest.
And Greg, it's one of the great challenges of being one of the teams to beat.
But that's the difference with a superstar like Durant. He can give you elite play from start to finish. Lesser guys can do that only in spurts.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Inside, we got Prince and Jordan. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harris. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Prince shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
One of the hardest things to deal with Taurean Prince is trying to match his energy. This guy goes all out every time.
The first free throw is good. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges means that he'll be great in TV someday. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Now here's Dinwiddie following the miss by Derrick Rose.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
Rose against Dinwiddie. Outside Rose, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Durant's checked in for Prince. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Dinwiddie against Rose. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good on the triple. Harris has got 8.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Now here's Rose. 7 points in the game.
Well, this is one of Rose's few offensive limitations, right? That consistency from deep range, but he drills that one.
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Dinwiddie surveying the floor.
Well, the active hands of Derrick Rose. Really good job making that offensive player uncomfortable.
And he converts the layup. Rose has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
They double him with Green. Dinwiddie passes to LeVert. Here's Harris. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 5 assists
What
tonight.
happened
This
to the
guy is such a
defense
good
of Lakers?
all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Now here is McGee. Outside, Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Green's got his first 2 points.
Well, how about the versatility? Danny Green on the interior. Go ahead.
Passes to Harris. McGee against Allen. LeVert in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. They double him with James. Here's Allen. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
On the wing, James. Guarded by Harris. The rebound by the Nets. 17 points was their biggest margin.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Connects from three-point range. Harris has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Nets.
One thing I love about Joe Harris, he has now become confident in catch-and-shoot situations. He wants to be assertive.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
I'll tell you, the fearlessness Joe Harris has shown has been a problem for the defense. Nice drive.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
First one falls for him.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And so he hits both. James with it. He's got 7. They kick it out to Green. Rose dishes to McGee. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got 9.
Yeah, when LeBron James is fighting his way through contact, he makes it look so easy.
Dinwiddie against Rose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Two.
That free throw, no good.
Well, think about Mr. Jared Allen. He was not the first family member to get picked in the NBA draft. Let's remember his dad taken by Dallas in the famous 1985 draft. His dad, however, would go on to have a playing career in Europe.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Lakers trail by 17. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And James throws
Hey,
it down.
Allen.
That guy's, it
You're
seems like
always
every
late
drive of LeBron's involves
where you have
contact,
been.
doesn't it? He's like a magnet for bodies out there.
Dinwiddie passes to Durant, and he's good on the three ball. Durant's got 5.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Dinwiddie, following the score by Derrick Rose. Pass to KD. Durant drawing the double team. Nobody near Allen.
Yeah, I see.
And the 3 off target. Lakers trail by 14.
Keep up the good work.
James in the post. LeVert defending. And the wide open shot from Morris. The rebound by KD.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And with Kevin Durant recovering from the Achilles injury, glad we
Alan,
get
I
to see one
saw
of the
your last
all-time
video.
greats back in
That
action.
was great.
No doubt, Greg. And KD is trying to navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of size and shooting is truly something to behold.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Morris. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Danny Green. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Derrick Rose. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles.
Hello, Jason Kapalot, whatever.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Lakers trail by 16. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic. which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, GA. Free throw good, LeBron. Brooklyn leading by 13. To the right side. Here's Dinwiddie. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Dinwiddie's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
Rondo's shot is good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Irving against Rondo. Outside, KD. No good on the three.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Now here's Durant. 5 points in the game. Kuzma finds Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, shaky defense there, giving up the bucket plus sending KCP to the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%.
Nice. Lakers are coming
not
back.
Too bad.
Prince is checked in for Brooklyn.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. There's the three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And they double up James. Here's Kuzma. Offensive rebound. Caldwell Pope. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And always a smooth athlete, KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. Nets leading by 8. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Kuzma. Tries again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
Lakers trail by 7. Floats it up for Davis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here is Irving. 18 points for him. Prince, that's for 2. And again, unable to change momentum here. Now here's James to the middle, and Davis throws it down.
And all Davis needs is the right positioning. Once he's established, dunking becomes easy.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
There's a minute 40 left here in the second. Prince finds Irving. Jordan trying to free himself up, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Prince.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Rondo passes to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Drills it from outside.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
James kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to LeBron. Outside Rondo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
It's underrated, but Rondo possesses terrific strength. Even when you get the contact, he has a way of being able to create and finish shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
To the wing right side. Dinwiddie finds Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Caldwell Pope outside. The pass to Davis. Here's Kuzma, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Irving. Great D that time from Rondo. In the corner, it's James. 2 on the clock. Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He ended up with 26 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. Well, we know he's a magician on the court. Kenny, has there ever been anyone better at handling the basketball than Kyrie Irving?
Ooh. If I'm being honest?
Yes.
No. He's just another level player at that position with the ball handle.
You said no. Did you forget about Isaiah Thomas, Allen Iverson, and Steph Curry? Listen, Kyrie Irving is a guy you can always compare them against. Don't say no.
Okay.
Those guys don't exist.
All right, my bad. You're right.
This is a guy who can handle a rock, too. And
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Rajon Rondo is out there with Davis, and it's Rose in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. Nets leading by 3. Durant for 3. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Very pretty alley-oop layup. And the Nets lead by 6.
Well, you love the unselfish nature of Kyrie Irving. He understands it's his job to make the guys around him feel good and find them in their sweet spots.
Rose finds James. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. James has got 24.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
KD passes to Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, in pick-and-roll situations, Kevin Durant has every pass. The lob, the pocket pass, so pretty.
Davis. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. Davis has got 18 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Irving dishes to Durant. And KD throws it down.
Well, the size and height of Kevin Durant makes him a prime threat to throw it down. You've got to keep him out of the paint.
Here's Rose. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Rose against Irving. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Allen's checked in for Brooklyn.
Hello, Keandre Budkin. Welcome into this channel. Thank you for watching.
The low post is good. And that's now 27 points for Kyrie Irving.
How easily scoring comes for Kyrie Irving. So intelligent, such a good decision maker.
Here's Rose. McGee, the pass to Rose. They shoot again. And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
McGee, the pass to James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Stop it. What can you do? James is so big and athletic that sometimes you have to foul him if you're on the defensive end.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. Free throw good, LeBron. Joe Harris is checked in for Brooklyn.
Greetings to all who are watching right now. Don't forget to subscribe the channel.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Nets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside Irving. McGee with the block. Rose against Irving. Rose in the post, and he banks in the layup. Rose has got 18 points in the game.
Boy, what a warrior Derrick Rose is. This guy gets buckets through contact out there. So tough.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Nets leading by 4. Irving passes to Allen. Left side Harris. And Davis sends it back. James looking it over. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And how about the job he's done at the free throw line?
The free throw drops for James. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Nets with the lead. And here's Irving. He's got 27. Passes it to KD. McGee with the block. Green with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Green kicks to Rose. Pass to James. The kick out to Rose. They grabbed their own miss.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
McGee on the double team. Out to KD. Buries it from three-point range. KD's got 8 points here in this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass? And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Outside Rose. Back to LeBron. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Davis. James no good on the free throw. Nets leading by 6. And on the way from Irving for 3, but they recover it. Green inside the three-point line, and the Lakers get it back. The shot's good from McGee.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Here's Harris. McGee with the block. The drive by James. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Brooklyn lead.
I'll tell you, if you get caught napping on the defensive end, that first step of LeBron's is so explosive. Look out.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
The Nets making a switch here. Prince is checked in. McGee with the block. And it's the Lakers on the break. Rose with the ball. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Sometimes when a guy is the 46th pick, as Danny Green was back in 2009, he can become an afterthought. But what does he go out and do? In just his 5th NBA season, he wins a championship with the Spurs.
That one goes in. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Outside, Green. He dishes it to Morris. McGee, the pass to Rose. 6 to shoot. In the corner, it's Morris. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Pass to Harris. And here's Prince outside. Rebound by Rose.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And Rose throws it down.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Great open look there. Durant's got 18 points in the game.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Irving against Rose. Now here is McGee. He's guarded closely. James in the post. Guarded by Prince. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's gone 7 of 10 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw missing.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Derrick Rose. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Green. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Brooklyn. So he comes up empty at the line. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Lakers trail by 4. Caldwell Pope outside. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's on Jared Allen.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Prince. Second shot opportunity. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on JaVale McGee.
I'll tell you, Kyrie Irving is a solid rebounder from the lead guard position. He's got the athleticism to do it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Wilson Chandler.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Well, we continue to be, to me, in the golden age of point guards in the NBA, and Kyrie Irving is right there with the best of them in that discussion.
Kuzma outside. Feeds it to Morris. Rebounded by the Nets. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Harris kicks to Irving. Back to Harris. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Rondo. And that one's good, Irving.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Outside Rondo. And it's blocked.
Taurean Prince has the kind of length and speed to close the gap and send it back. What a block.
Dinwiddie's checked in for Harris. Kuzma against Prince. Shot clock at 3. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Nets leading by 6. Prince outside. And there's the pass to Allen. Jordan kicks to Allen. Now McGee. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Dinwiddie passes to Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Prince up top, guarded by Kuzma. Passes it to Irving. Fires from the line. That one off the back iron and out. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Prince comes to help. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. McGee's shot is off.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Caldwell Pope against Irving. Outside Rondo. McGee inside. That shot missing. Nets leading by 7. Here's Allen. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis comes in for Morris, and it's Green in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And the Nets making a change here as well. LeVert's checked in for Irving. That free throw good from Allen. Here's Rondo. 5 points in the game. And they double up Rondo. McGee with no one around. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got his 7th assist here tonight. LeVert with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Prince, right side. The tray. Bangs home the trifecta.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's Brooklyn going into the break with a 10-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Dinwiddie runs the point with LeVert flanking him. Allen is out there with Prince, and it's Jordan in at the center. Prince outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to get open is Kuzma. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Allen. He doesn't get the second one. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 11. Count that one.
Yeah, and Rondo, he's fantastic at staying strong through the contact.
Now here's LeVert. Pass to Allen, to the paint. Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And this guy does it all. Davis is as complete an offensive player as we have in our league.
Pass to LeVert from outside the arc. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 7th assist here tonight. Lakers trail by 12. Rondo passes to Green. Back to Rondo. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
A three-pointer is right on target. And the Nets lead by 15.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
To the inside, Davis, and finished off by Davis.
There's a nuance to the passing skill of Rondo. He just is able to whip that ball around to the open man.
Rondo on the double team. Jordan kicks to Allen. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The pass to Kuzma. On the wing, Green. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, this guy is a lethal distance shooter. Danny Green lights out.
Jordan up top. Allen right side. And then Allen slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Timeout called the Lakers. And Los Angeles with some changes. James checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Rose in for Rajon Rondo. KD's checked in for the Nets. Kyrie Irving comes in for Taurean Prince. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout and listen to Frank Vogel talk to his team, his emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
All right, David, thanks. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Irving passes to Allen. Kicks it to Durant. They get it back. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Lakers trail by 13. Out to the right wing. Here's Rose. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Rose has got 22 points.
Another one for Derrick Rose. This is a flashback to when he used to do this on a nightly basis.
KD against Kuzma. Allen dishes to KD. Goes back up. Kuzma with the defensive effort. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Nets leading by 11. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity.
I think Kevin Durant has proven he's all about winning. He's going to do whatever it takes. This guy is a gamer. He can meet the biggest moments, and he's willing to grind. I just love watching this guy go.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Durant. Durant nails both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Passes it to Durant. No good that time. Davis with some nice D. Here's LeBron. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. James against Irving. The dish to KD. Down low. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 15 points in just the second half.
You like Allen to keep his concentration, refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the basket is good. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
And unless you have some aerial skills, you cannot pull that off.
James, the pass to Kuzma. Inside, here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Kuzma brings the double team. It's stolen by Davis. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, you might as well turn the lights out.
There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Lakers trail by 11. James, the bounce pass. And here's Green outside. Cans it from downtown.
Well, this is the go-to shot for Danny Green. So good in his pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot.
Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Green taking his time here. Outside Rose. Over Irving. Misses off the right iron. Nets leading by 10. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 20.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Green passes to Kuzma. Outside Rose. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Over Allen. That one doesn't go. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Here's Dinwiddie. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Davis. Lays it up off the glass. Davis has got 14 points now in the second half.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
And the Nets with possession here. Durant against Kuzma. Tries again. Pulls it up. Allen trying to break free. Rebounded by the Lakers. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Dinwiddie. And the rejection by James.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. And stolen by James. Plays it in off the breakaway. James has got 39.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
High post Allen. Outside, KD. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. KD's got 23 points.
There's such a calm about Kevin Durant, even under duress of the shot clock. My goodness gracious, this man is tough to rattle.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Davis. Here's James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And with high-level defensive intelligence, Davis times his steals perfectly.
.146 left to play in the final quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. And the Nets also making a change. Harris is checked in. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to McGee from downtown. It's hauled in by Harris.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And then Allen slams it in.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
LeBron passes to McGee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Prince is checked in for Brooklyn. Good on the first, and that brings them to within 10. And he makes both free throws. And here's Irving. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, KD. I got him. Dishes to Prince. 5 on the clock. Irving drives in. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting one. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Nets.
Tonight, they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
And there's the feed to McGee. And it's McGee slamming it down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Pass to Irving from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Irving's got 43 points. Rose against Irving. James. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. And the Nets with possession here. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as
Alright
it gets,
guys,
an
if you enjoyed this
exquisite
video
pass to set
and
up the
want to hear
powerful
from me
alley-oop
again,
dunk.
be sure to hit
So
that
it's the Nets
subscribe
picking up
button
the
before you
win.
go.
They came in
And
here
see you on
and
the
took
next
care of business
live streaming.
like
God
they
bless
were
us
the
all.
home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never
Yes.
rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.